Okay, let's see. Hope everything is coming in clear. Of course. Okay, welcome everyone. Tai Chi Tuesday. Hope I'm coming nice and clear for you guys already. Um, looks a lot clearer. Okay, so that's I to learn it loud and clear. Okay, thank you for telling me. Turn that off. Okay. Okay. We also got Cassidy on the phone chat. Okay, good job. Alrighty. So last week, Tuesday, we did more of the yin and yang with the breathing. Okay. And today we'll try to focus more on the breathing and flow. Okay. So get more into the flowing and why going slow makes you actually a lot quicker and flow a lot better, and it helps um, make your structure and your foundation a lot stronger. Okay, so let's get into that. So let's do some warm up breathing, get the body flowing with the chi flowing first. Okay, so I'm gonna back it up. Okay, let's get this on. Okay, so perfect breathing. Just inhale first. Get that centering going on. Down, exhale. Inhale and down, exhale. You just want to take your time. Visualize the breath go up towards the stomach and then down. Okay. This time up towards the heart. Out, exhale. And out. And this time, inhale all the way up. Out, exhale. Inhale and out. Exhale. One big one. And we're going to center, down, breath. And hands together, center. Centering is it's very important now. So before you start anything, you want to get that centering down because you want to try to calm the mind. Okay, so if you have a lot of distractions, you try to center yourself first before you start anything. Okay, so you know how even with the breath, or if you get excited before you go out to do something, naturally you see people take that breath in and then they do something. So it's like that movement. So it's the same thing. We center ourselves. Okay. Okay. Let's do one more with the Qigong and then we'll go into the flow. Okay. So same thing with the hands. Up. Okay. So sit back position. Yes, I can't see my feet right now. Just sit back, inhale, and out, exhale. Let the hands go down. Inhale, and out, exhale. So this is like your hands washing on the shore. And going down towards the ocean, and out, exhale. Okay. One more time. Let's switch it over. Back, inhale, and out, exhale. Back, go towards the side, and out, exhale. One more time. So now, you can do that 10 times. Balance it out. More comfortable you get, the longer you can go. So my original teacher, Master Bond, he showed us that was one of the first Qigongs we learned. And his favorite number was 39, 39. So must be a odd number thing. So that odd number, good luck, I guess. But 39, and he goes by breaths too. So, okay. All right. So now flow. Okay. So why going slow and out? So last time, same thing, we did a circle here. So it doesn't matter what we do, if you do wave hands and clouds, if you're familiar with this. Okay. The main thing I want you to do is just the breath. Okay. And we're gonna do a circle. Okay. So let's do this first. Okay. This is part of our form. Yeah, we're just gonna circle. So if you can see that, see the wrist, circling. Now we use two hands. Just gonna circle downward. Okay. See that flow there? Slowly. Take your time. And I'm gonna slowly bring it up. So as I bring it up, once I come towards my hip, okay, the hand comes up flat. Okay. Facing the floor and circling. Now as I get higher, more body movement. So my waist and my arm starts to turn. Okay. And if you can, you're gonna keep that to the elbows and keep it bent. Yeah. So from down again, point down. And the breathing all natural, just inhale and exhale. Okay. And as I go up higher towards the heart, you notice my arms come up more. Okay. So come up. Now, circle. Everything is a circle. See this? So we're inside. Okay. Inside. Okay. And then when I bring it up higher, see that ring? I'm going around the ring. Now you notice it's going towards me. Towards me. What I mean by towards me is I'm going out and I bring it in towards my center. In towards my center. Okay. So that's what I'm doing there. Same thing with the other side. So I go down and then I touch. As I come up higher towards the heart level, and getting bigger, still same circle. If I get a little bigger, I'll go around the outside. I hope that comes out clear. So one circle this side, and one circle the other side. So now, when we breathe, we take our time, we go slow, and then we come up. Now, take up the waist, more movement. The waist is turning to now. So the hand that's leading out is turning and turning and turning. Yeah. So it's like a little wheel like this. Okay, so now what's going on with the flow? Okay, hold on. I don't know if you guys can hear wind in the background too. Okay, so the flow. Okay. When we're practicing movement and we're turning, we're circling, okay? All this is movement. So say like I'm doing this kind of stuff. I stop. Okay. So these are like key points are releasing. Boom, boom. Okay. But you notice when you do that, you're like stopping. Okay. Like stop. Okay. So actually at the beginning, if I train, like I just started training and I'm like, boom, boom. I'm trying to exaggerate quickly. So like even if I do this, right? But I think about wow, and then boom. Okay. Same form we're doing, but just boom, boom, boom. Okay. If I do that, especially at the beginning, I'm stopping my chi. So if you ever have a hard time learning the form, whatever style you're doing, and you're having a hard time, like you stop it. And you gotta think, what's the next form? Okay. The chi is stopping, so therefore the flow stops. Okay. But if I try to, that's why going slow is key. So even if I do this and I do that, but if I go slow and I take my time and I still go slow, you notice there's no break. Yeah. So what happens if I naturally do that, my muscle memory flows. Doesn't matter what I do, my hands are gonna start flowing. Yeah. So, for example, here's a story how I started off Tai Chi. Of course, I saw people practicing the part. I was too young to understand yet. I learned the Wing Chun. Uh, Wing Chun, if you're not familiar with it, is what like Bruce Lee used. Or right now, you have a lot of. If you have Netflix, you can watch Yip Man. That's a good introduction to Wing Chun. So, for example, Wing Chun. So if I came in, punch, 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 punch. Yes. Punch, punch, punch. Like that. Boom. You take down and so that's the example. Now, what I did when no one told me to do this, but when I practice at home, I would flow, I take my time. I grab, I flow. I want to feel the movements as I go, yeah. And I go to the next movement, I take down or whatever it is. Yeah. So what happens is it gets looser. So that's why I can go like it goes a lot quicker, yeah. Okay. So I was practicing slow, And then my mom would see me and like, looks like what the Tai Chi. She's like, go learn that. Like, so I checked it out, and uh, then I met Master Bond, and then started my journey with Tai Chi. Okay, so it was a fun balance with my Wing Chun because the quickness and then the softness. So it was yin and yang at the same time. Okay, so coming back to the why flow. Okay, by doing this, okay, doesn't matter what I'm learning. I learn to take my time and flow, so I don't have my energy stopping. Okay, so even if I be doing this movements, do that or whatever. Yeah, if I take my time, especially at the beginning, I'm not thinking power now. Don't think the power too slow. You think of the flow. Okay, this is just for example. I'm showing all this. Okay. Then I can have a continuous. Okay. So let's go back to what I showed you from the beginning. My hands down. I use the wrist circling first. Then I use my palms facing the floor, circling. And you notice I use more movement after. Get bigger. Okay. So again, I can go nice and slow. Go comfortable speed. You can't go too slow and I don't know what to do. You want to get comfortable, and so more comfortable I get. If I just start to flow. The movements can come out quicker, but only if you practice slow, the quicker actually your movements come. Yeah. Hopefully, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Yep. Cassidy, paying attention. Sure. That's it. Focus. Okay. I'm sure Betsy. Hi. All right. So, if anytime I also coming, if I'm in the back and you can't hear me, don't just chat now. Okay. If any questions on that. Okay. So again, this is gonna be building up to like a library. So each has a certain point. I'll try to dig deep into it, and then also you can also leave comments on the bottom too, so I can go back and then I can uh, get back to you on that too. Yeah. If you're also new, welcome to Kalani Vision. Channel is just gonna not just kung fu. It's gonna be meditation. It's a channel, so it's anything to do with fitness, health. When you have things like having fun, so even when you do our lightsabers, it's still playful. Okay, and you're gonna see art. Okay, so just letting you know, it's gonna grow in that sense. Okay, hopefully that's clear too. Okay. Even all the way from us, you notice you see the Hawaii tabletop, and that's what I was bringing out. It's a healing thing, and people will get together and play and that kind of thing. It's a different type of meditation, I say. So anything that helps the community, I find myself doing a lot too. Uh, so again, from all the way from Tai Chi, Kung Fu, art. Okay. So Tuesday is locked in for the Tai Chi Tuesday. It's a good way to remember. Thursdays were the Light Warriors. Okay. Some other things, if you're interested in, or those who are thinking about the fan, I'm gonna try bring out the Tai Chi fan, which is the fans. Okay. I feel like Friday, so Friday fan, Tai Chi fan. You play for. I'm gonna do that in the morning though. I might film it and then put it on. I'm not sure if we'll do live. We'll go from there. If you guys have any comments or ideas too. It's definitely gonna grow. Uh, the fan Friday. I'm gonna try to get the morning. I'll leave a. You can either subscribe and then you get the notification, or I'll text my other group and text you guys in the group chat. Sunday, I might. We'll see if we can bring on the Tai Chi sword too. Okay. Uh, and then more surprises. I got my list over here. Okay. So back again. Remember to breathe. It doesn't matter what we do. We learn this form first. So and then you can wind it up when you feel comfortable. You can let it go. Don't get crazy. Just go. So the key is breathing. Take your time. Once you do that, doesn't matter what form, everything I can flow a lot quicker, yeah? Because I don't think of stopping. I keep thinking. This is where the water element comes from. Okay. Hopefully that makes more sense. Okay. All starts from circling, breathing, and then just relaxing. Remember not to think. Okay? It's okay. Just go with it. Find a nice, good music for yourself and flow. Okay, let's cool down. Inhale, center, bring up towards the heart, up towards the crown, back, and forward. Okay, from my heart to you guys. You guys take care of yourself. Feel the good energy. You guys all take care. And I miss you guys. Then I'll see you next time. Okay. And